welcome everybody to another great fight here on Face to Face with myself and Brad. We are hosting Jonathan Latango against Katlego Khanyisa for the IBF Africa title. Of course, this takes place on November the 8th. So another big fight coming up. It'll take place on another promotion, which is Fighters Club promotion. So we're going to look forward to that in the Silver Lakes in Pretoria. But we've got the two guests with us. Before we get there, Brad, let's just open up maybe and say what a great fight this is going to be. It's obviously a different promotion for a first time, so looking forward to it.
Yeah, so it's a new promotion. I think it's called Fighters Club. The event is going to be at, is it Silver Lakes? I don't know the exact date. The date?
8th November.
Okay, he's ready. 8th November. You guys are the main event.
Yes.
Fighting for the IBF title.
Yeah.
It's your title.
It's your title.
That's true. Defending,
Yeah.
staying, and still.
Okay. You're winning WBA, but you're fighting for IBF. And WBC.
Everywhere, so
We're inclusive.
we're missing WBO.
Yeah, WBO is missing, and I don't know if you count the other ones.
Which is the other ones?
They don't count.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
No,
There
it's
we go.
WBC,
That's
WBO,
fine.
The big four.
IBF, WBA.
It's the big four.
That's how you become undisputed.
That's true.
And then I think after that, probably IBO
Yeah.
in that
Of course,
order.
yeah. That's number 5, the RBO. So, Kat, let's open up with you. Of course, you're the champion. You've graced us with your presence here today. Jonathan Latango is opposing you. I mean, do you see anything in him that's really that big of a threat to take your belt?
No, first of all, thank you so much, guys, for having me on the second show. Feel very special being the first of a lot of things.
The second
So-
Tim Beeson.
The second Tembisian to be on the show after Jackson Chauke. So appreciate the exposure and all that you guys are doing for us boxers and everything. And yeah, man, look, it's that time. It's defense time. And if we're being honest, it's someone coming into my territory and trying to take what's mine. So I need to stand my ground, and I need to make sure that he goes back with his tail between his legs.
And a neutral promotion as well. Of course, this is a brand new promoter, as Brad alluded to. First time, so I mean, everything's on the line here. There's no, where Boxing 5 is obviously your base, this is now going to be brand new.
Look, there's always been all those chats that I've always been fighting under home ground advantage, not being as, outsourced as many boxers have been. Look, I put respect to him for someone who has been to Russia at very early in his in his career, and also going to Zim. So for him, it shows that he's hungry and he wants everything that he can get. So and it doesn't mean that it's something that I've always been shying around or staying between my promoters. No. Whenever there's a fight, I take the fight that makes the most sense, and I want the best for my career. So if anyone can dispute, I've beaten most of the best in South Africa. So now it's time to slowly branch out and be the best in Africa, then be the best in the world.
100%. I mean, now the target's firmly on your back, and I'll go to Latango now, who you're the challenger in this instance. This is sort of the biggest fight of your career. You're fighting for that IBF Africa title, which opens up a lot of doors, as it is for him. How confident are you going into this?
Yeah, the first one I can say thank you to God to give me this big opportunity. I was waiting for this opportunity, I can say like 2 or 3 years. I was waiting for title fight. But the second one, I'm gonna say thank you to this promotion who's promoting this big fight. I don't know, since I come here to this, because it's my first time, everyone can see the snake here. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. And then this fight is, I can say, is my first big opportunity. But I know Kate is a good boxer. He's a good boxer. I was always watching him fight, but what I can say is no way. Is no way.
You guys were in different divisions though to start, no? You were fighting featherweight.
Yeah.
Cat, you super feather, if I'm correct.
Yes,
You started in light.
that's true. I started off in light and then I came down to super feather.
So you're going up to meet him and he's coming down.
Yeah.
I think that's going to make a difference.
No, it's not different there because I just fought like 2 fights on featherweight. My 2 first fights, and then from there I say, no. Everywhere there's a strong boxer. It's better I must go where I'm gonna feel comfortable. You see, That from there, I go up to 59.
And you think your power will carry?
Everything is there. Everything. 100%.
We're looking at you.
Oh, what is it? The response on the power and everything
What do you
being there?
think? Do you think coming down in weight to meet? I mean, you have fought at super feather a few times now, but do you think you're going to carry your power from lightweight to super feather?
Oh yeah, definitely. But let's remember that the sport is not just one-dimensional. So, I think I've solidified myself as a fighter that actually exposes and strips people from what they think they come with or they depend on. Like a lot of people were saying, yo, Lucky's got the experience, he'll come through. And I stripped him off of that experience.
That's Lucky Munyabani.
Lucky Munyambani. A lot of people said, height will make a difference when I fought Sandile Tumisa. Stripped him off, took away his range.
So, I mean, in saying that, do you think there's more to him than punching power?
Well, he says he's gonna bring everything, but like I say, for a fact, I will just strip him down till he's naked. Then we'll have to see who is the true Jonathan Latango when all his shields are down, when his armor's
You want to
down.
see Jonathan naked?
Oh man, come on, don't mix it up. well, the people want to see what he's made of.
But what I can say, I'm not promise people like this fight are gonna win by knockout or anything. No, I'm preparing my fight nice with my team, like. But what is making me comfortable, I know I'm gonna win this fight. It's no way Kate's gonna walk around with that title. From 8 November, I'm gonna take that title like this.
So you've experienced a loss in your career, just one, if I'm correct. Was that in Russia?
Now what I can, sometimes to get loose, it's gonna make you to go back to your team, you must train, because I can say when I was fighting here in say, I was feel like I'm the best. But when I go in overseas, I see the level from overseas. I say, no, let me go back to train. You see?
But your loss came, if I'm correct, by a majority decision, no?
Yeah.
In Russia?
Yeah.
So that in itself is a good result because it's not very easy to win in Russia on points.
What I can say, I don't know. Every boxer here to our division, you can tell me. I put Kate away because now I'm fighting Kate. And then can you tell me one boxer here in say can stay with that boy I fought with him in Russia?
So you don't think Kat would have beaten that guy in Russia?
Never. Okay. Never.
Interesting.
What do you think of that? Did you watch the fight?
I don't think it's there on the social medias. I've never seen the fight happening. So I don't know. For him being so confident, he went the full distance with someone who was 2-0. I don't know if he's got Olympic pedigree
As an
or
amateur,
what.
he was 75-11, so he had quite a lot of amateur fights, and those are the ones that are only listed on BoxRec.
But the thing is about the sport, man. You could show up there all undefeated, and one punch can change it all. So for him to be so confident that that guy would have beaten me, it's just all in his perspective. Like Jackson, when I was watching the interview here, was saying that everybody's entitled. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but the truth of the matter is we will all find out on the day. You know what I mean? So he is speaking off of because he was measuring himself through what he was able to do.
But what he did do was he did lose in Russia, and he came back after that, and 2 months later he went again on the road and won in Zimbabwe against quite a good prospect. Your last victory.
Yeah.
So that was quite a quick turnaround coming off a loss. And I think maybe they took you there as an opponent, not thinking you would win that fight. I would presume that was their plan. This guy.
Yeah, Ali Apiri.
He was a high-rated boxer, no?
Yeah.
You beat him at his home. So you think you're going to do the same thing now with Kat?
Of course. And also I want to say about that fight from Russia. That fight, they give me short notice. I can say like for 1 week. 1 week I was in Dubai, and then I traveled to go back to my country. It's like 1 week I was traveling. You see, I didn't get time to rest.
That's fair. So you got a lot of international experience going into this, because even here for you is fighting internationally technically, because you're from Congo.
Yeah.
Kat, your experience is all local, as you said, but you have fought higher rated boxers. and a few more experienced boxers if we look at your record, such as Lucky Monyobane. But before that, Talent Boloy, that's a big name. And
Even Sipho is a good name.
yeah, Sipho Latango is also. So you fought, that was a split decision win.
When I actually broke my metacarpal, one of the most devastating setbacks, but it is what it is. It's the game. So yeah, man. Look, on paper, what can we say? As you guys, I'm leaving it to you guys as the interpreters and the analyzers.
Can we interpret something? You're lucky number 8. I
Here we
want to
go.
go back there again. I don't know if Jonathan saw it. He said that he's going to stop you in the 8th round as his lucky number. Maybe get a comment from you first.
Let's see. It's like a 2 week more. Let's see if he can stop me, but I'm not his boxer. I'm not his boxer. If there was someone can stop me, I was supposed to get stopped in Russia.
Okay, wait. Okay, let's go even deeper. Let's go into the sparring that you guys had, the 6 rounds of sparring. Can you remember it?
Like I said, it was coming right off of the fight after Lucky. We were all both rusty. I don't know about him if he was in his peak, but yeah, I don't know what you wanna digress from that.
Okay, so you can't tell much from it, basically.
Nah, it's not gonna play any role on us to come. That's
Okay.
the thing. Because one thing I know is that as much as we are putting it on as much as we were going back to the number 8.
Yes.
The number 8 on the 8th round, he has no excuse. You had all the time. Nobody's calling you on a 1 week notice. No excuses, brother.
Full camp.
Full camp. You had all the time in the world. You could call any type of sparring that you needed, anything you required. But as I'm saying, you're coming to
even now they can give us gloves.
You are coming into my territory. You're coming into my territory, and when you're coming into my territory, just know that I'm very territorial, and I will become victorious. There's no other way. I don't know if you want us now scuffle. I don't fight when there's nothing on the line, brother. Like I said, for you, this fight, you have nothing to lose.
No, I have something to lose.
Bro.
I have something to
What
lose.
is it?
My brother, don't talk nonsense. You see, we are here to talk nice, and then what? I know you are defending your title, but I'm telling you from
That's
8.
what I have to
now.
do.
Listen, from 8 is not going to be your title. It's gonna be mine. I'm telling you. I'm not joking. From 8 November is no way. You see where they are calling you underfit. There's not gonna calling you that more.
I'll remain undefeated.
Never.
And since you've never went past 8 rounds, I'll just put a stop to it there. I'll just keep you there until you get comfortable in 8 rounds, and then we'll see if you can go to round 10 later on with someone else. But with me, your previous fight, 6 rounds? So what rounds was it? In the one in Zimbabwe, the 6 rounder.
No.
The one in Russia, 8 rounder.
No, Zimbabwe.
Maybe that's what you fit for. But when it comes to 10, 12, maybe you just need more. What's this fitness?
Like
more
me, also
conditioning.
I was surprised someone is defending him title by 10 rounds. He's not. They're supposed to put in even 12 rounds. Even 12 rounds. Like me, I'm fucking ready.
We could have spoken that with the promoters. Maybe they could have added more money and ran it up to a 12 rounder.
But for me,
like I said, you haven't been fit.
Which IBF belt is it that you?
Africa.
So Africa's 10 rounds, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's different to an ABU, which is 12 rounds, and a WBC Africa is 12 rounds. So it's almost like a youth title, which is youth titles are actually 8 rounds.
Yeah, they changed
So,
it. Yeah.
so if I'm not mistaken, it is possible. It depends on what the promoters agree on, whether to make it a 10 rounder or a 12 rounder.
Have you
If I'm
gone
not
12
mistaken.
rounds?
I haven't yet,
It's gone 10 with Baloyi, 10 with Monyobane,
and another 10 now.
and another 10 now.
You said you're going 8.
When am I going 8?
No, he's-
No, I'm gonna stop him
Okay.
because he hasn't gone above. He hasn't gone
if
above.
you stop me, I
Alex,
quit
I'm trying
box.
to keep
If
him
you stop
at
me,
his
I quit
best.
box. I'm
You're gonna
telling
quit?
you. Yeah, you
Put
can.
money on that.
You cannot stop me, my
Put
brother.
money
You
on
cannot.
that.
You
But
cannot.
money on
What
that.
are you going to do if you quit boxing?
I'm going back to my country. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I stop box. You cannot stop me, brother. I'm not talking about power, everything, but I have everything to go with you until the end. I'm telling you.
Unfortunately for you, all the cameras have got it. So got it now. It's your word that's on the line. It's everything that's on the line. It's your reputation.
You know,
everything. And look, I respect you. I respect you.
I'm not promising people like I'm gonna
all
stop
the
him, I'm
chips on
gonna
the
knock
table.
him. No, but I'm just promising people this from 8th November. I'm going to be IBF Africa champ.
Okay, fair enough.
Fair enough. There we have it, guys. You guys obviously said your piece. There's been a lot of verbals said. We're going to get the score settled on November the 8th officially. Brad, do you want to give any parting comments?
Parting comments? No, I think this is going to be a great fight. And this is what we need in Africa. We need the best fighting the best, which is a nice step up for you guys. And I'm excited to see what happens. I wish you both the best of luck. And I'm definitely going to be there watching. Is there anyone else on the card we should look out for that you guys know on the card?
Yeah,
He's fighting-
Ishmael Kadri, they're fighting. He's not defending.
Oh, he's
his-
fighting Thomas,
8
yeah?
rounder, yeah.
Oh
Shipiona.
yes, yes. I think he's from the WBC stable.
He trains at the WBC gym.
Ah, okay,
As you
okay.
know, the gym is open and free to everyone. I've seen you've been there.
Yeah.
Also.
I've been
Everyone,
there
you've
too.
been
I've been
You were
there.
there when we were sparring Sheldon that time.
There we go. And even Peggy before he went to his first
Oh, wait,
ever.
Yeah. So
Yes.
I see what's happening behind the scenes, and I'm excited to see how this one goes down. Good luck, guys.
All right,
Thank
well,
you.
Thanks for coming.
But my brother
One
Katlego, I'm respecting you. I'm respecting you, and then after taking that title, I'm gonna still respecting you.
Oh.
Yeah, you are my brother Africa, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Let's do it. Let's do it for Africa. Let's do it for the people who will be pulling through on the 8th,
Yeah.
and all the way in Pretoria. Let's give them a show. You know what I mean? So we don't have to have overseas internationals to come here and show that we can give high level boxing. Let's do that. Let's do that. But at the end of the day, you still did put your reputation and your word on the line. I just have to remind you, brother.
I'm ready. You know, it's no way. I'm ready. I know where I stay. I know who is making me comfortable to talk like this. The first one is my God, and then the second is my training. How I'm training is making me comfortable. I know I'm gonna take that title.
So we have the snake versus the cat.
Yeah, this is a big fight.
The cat always catches the snake.
We're gonna see from 8.
The reactions
We're gonna
are
see.
too quick.
I'm not those small snake cats can kill. I'm python.
Oh, python.
Yeah.
We'll see if there's
Okay.
some venom in those hands.
Let's get out of here.
guys, can we get a handshake from you guys just lastly, a respectful handshake just to wish each other the best, and then we'll see you guys on Fight Night. Awesome.